Hey guys, Mr. Place here with another demo, this time on syncing audio in Premiere Pro. We've been using our cameras and sometimes they do a good job of recording audio, but what we want to do is replace that with a Zoom. Okay, so the Zoom H6. So first of all, let's go head on down to our handout folder and go to To Video. We're going to copy the Syncing Audio Video project. So let's copy that. And let's go to our master folder and let's paste that into video. Paste it. There we go. So that's on our computer now. So there's two files in there. We'll look at them in a minute. Open up Premiere Pro. And voila, here we go. Premiere Pro is open. So let's head on to, I guess, new project. Let's click on that. And it's important that we prep our project, our new project. So let's hit Browse. And what we want to do is map to our master folder. And so that's on our desktop. Master folder to video. And we want to just click the Syncing Audio Video project and choose that. Now we want to name our project file. So up in the name at the top, what we want to do is replace untitled with normal naming convention. So Mr. Place, your name there, and video production. So that's VP20S S1 2020, and we will call that Syncing Audio Video Project. That's the name of the project. Wow, it's a long one. So we go ahead and hit OK. Everything's prepped. Good. And here's our user interface, Premiere Pro, you guys are familiar with. So what we want to do is we want to head on over to the project bin here and double click to import our media. So we want the two files. So we want the video, so we can hit Shift on the Mac keyboard to multi-select the two. We don't want the middle one. So yeah, we do that, and then we just click on import here at the bottom here. Good. So we have two files there, the audio and video, and here's the original clip, the video. And what we can just do is check the properties. It's 1920 by 1080, so that's good. And it looks like it's 24 frames per second, which is also good. And so let's close that. And it's important that we bring in the video first, just to establish on our timeline. There we go. Let's have a look. Make this a little bit bigger so we can see the waveform. And when we play this, it's going to sound like this.
I want you to take action. This is a practice lesson of syncing up audio and video.
Doesn't sound too good. It does the job, but we want to replace it with the audio that was recorded on his microphone and to the Zoom, the H6. So what we want to do is we want to find our audio. There it is, and we want to click it and drag it to the timeline right underneath. And let's open that up a little bit more to see that. Expand. And you can notice that the two claps there, visually you can see it, they do not align. But let's have a listen to it. I'm going to show you. Obviously, it's a way better sounding recording, very high quality. So that's what we want in our videos. So sometimes what people do is they struggle with syncing the audio, and they start moving things around, and they just can't get it. And they don't know that there's an easy way to do that, to sync up your files, audio files. And all you want to do is right-click on them, and you want to synchronize them. So there we go. We got audio. Doesn't matter which channel that we choose or select. It's 1 or 2, but let's select 1 in this case. We're going to hit OK. And watch what happens down here visually. Click. Wow, so it did it for us. So when we play it, this is what it sounds like.
I'm going to show you why I clap right there in the follow-up lesson.
Did a really good job of recording. We don't want to have two of them in there, the two audios. So we want to remove or mute the audio from the original clip. So let's just hit M on our timeline right there on that track. And now we've replaced it with a very high quality. Let's have a listen.
I'm going to show you why I clapped right there in the follow-up lesson.
And that's basically how we do a sync. So what I'd like you guys to do is export this. Let's hit a input and output here. There we go. Export this as an H.264. So let's do that right now. We'll drop it down. First of all, we have to save our project file. And we've already done that if we established at the beginning. So we'll just click on it and make sure normal naming conventions are proper. Save it. There we go. Our project file is saved. And now we want to export. So File, Export Media. We want to select H.264 in the format. So format, it's already selected at H.264, so that's the good. And what we want to do is just look down. We've got high quality there, excellent. And the last thing we want to do is the output name, and that is video for syncing. Well, that's not correct. What we want to do is click on that and tell it where to save. So go ahead, click on that. We want to save it in our master folder in our desktop into video. And we want to save it in syncing audio there. So we save that. And we can save it as Mr. Place, your name, VP20S S1 2020 Syncing Audio Video Project. You can name it exactly how you did the project file. It's not going to overwrite it because it's a different file extension, obviously. Save it. And we're ready to rock here. All we have to do is hit export, and there we go. Fantastic. So that's all you do. And then what I'd like you to do is copy and paste your export, your MP4, and your project file into the hand-in folder. Good luck and take care. We will see you soon. Place out.